Hey guys, John from the John Muir Show here, and on the day where so many NFL teams are starting their training camp, including the Green Bay Packers right here in Northeast Wisconsin, a lot of the attention, it's not like it normally is on the on-the-field football activities. You see a lot of people are still pretty angry about what was going on in the NFL, including at Lambeau Field at times last season, where some players, actually the vast majority of them, at least at some point during the 2017 NFL season, were protesting during the national anthem. Yeah, the NFL, of course, they were hoping that this whole thing would just get brushed under the rug. It's like, oh, we've had a whole off season now. Yeah, how about everybody just forget about all that stuff that made you really angry last year? But yeah, us Americans, we're not really buying that. We're kind of still pretty ticked about it, want to see what ends up happening. I mean, things have not been really reassuring from the NFL since this whole thing started. Last September's when it really took off, if you recall, when President Trump rightfully pointed out that, hey, you know what, there's something wrong here, that some of these NFL players are being really un-American, and they are protesting selfishly when we're supposed to all be showing thanks for our troops and respecting our flag, respecting our country, and all that. And after President Trump came out and condemned those players, you'll remember it was Roger Goodell and his buddies in the league office, and so many of the NFL owners that came out and said, oh no, you know what, you gotta stick it to Trump, go protest. Oh, they were all about it. Until they realized, oh wait, a lot of our fans don't actually like what's going on. It turns out that a lot of our fans, fancy this, would put the United States of America ahead of their favorite football team. Real shocker, huh? It came out of nowhere, didn't it? And then all of a sudden, because they realized it was going to hurt their checkbooks when it came to attendance and ratings and all that, they were like, oh, you know what, no, maybe we should back off the whole protest thing. We're good people. See, we wouldn't do that. But it's not because they cared about this country. It's because they cared about their own checkbooks. That's the only reason they did it. Then this offseason, the NFL was like, oh, you know what? We'll shut this whole thing down forever. Nobody will talk about it anymore. We'll just change our policy when it comes to the national anthem. And we'll say that, oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? If you're going to be out on the field, you got to stand for the national anthem. Except if you don't like your country and that's too much for you. If you get triggered, if your little snowflake feelings can't handle being out on the field, you can stay in the locker room the entire time and you can hate America from the confines of your locker room. And you know what? A lot of us Americans, we were still pretty ticked about that because guess what? You're not actually addressing the problem. As Texans owner Bob McNair rightfully said last year, you continue to let the inmates run the prison. Yeah, and it's not surprising after the Miami Dolphins came out last week and said that they might be fining and/or suspending players who stay in the locker room and decide that they're not going to stand for the national anthem, that the NFL backed right down and said, oh, us in the Players Association, we're going to try and work out something that's a good compromise for everybody, that makes everybody happy. It's just a bunch of crap. They never stop with actually just not taking an authoritative stance. It's just so maddening that they continue to do this. Now Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is coming out, and he is saying that if any players have any issues with it on his team this coming year, there is going to be some problems, saying that no, all of my players are going to be standing on the field when the national anthem plays. As much as I wish I could believe Jerry Jones, at the same time, this is the same fool who went before the anthem played last year kneeling with his players to show solidarity. So you know what? I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. See, the NFL wants this to go away, but they've done nothing to make this go away because as much as people love their football in this country, you know what we love more? We love the red, white, and blue and ensuring that everybody appreciates the sacrifice that our troops have made. Some have made the ultimate sacrifice. And for these people who make millions of dollars to play a game every week, the fact that they can't actually just take like a minute of their time to put aside whatever issues they have and stand for our flag, stand for our anthem, stand for our troops, stand for our country, that's just absolutely shameful. So you know what, NFL, if you want this problem to go away, how about you not have this problem going away by hoping we all forget about it? How about in the 2018 NFL season, unlike 2017, you make sure all of your players show some damn respect for this country? That is the best way to make this problem go away. That's all the time that I have for you today, but tune into the John Muir Show each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. WTAQ, 9 a.m. WSAU and WHBL. And if you go to the Packers training camp and check out the new Packers experience they have going on, tell me if there is a stand around there where they teach you how to kneel or sit for the national anthem, because knowing the NFL these days, I bet there probably is. Have a good one.